Paso, I'm Ricky Saillas. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Your City in 5. We're here at the maintenance facility where the El Paso streetcar is being housed. For the first time in years, this trolley is making its way through downtown. Car 1506 made a midnight appearance on the tracks not too long ago. Sun Metro, along with crews from Brookville Corporation, took the trolley through the route to test the brakes and clearance. The review takes place before the streetcar starts what's called its burn-in testing that allows the streetcar to run for an extended period of time in order to identify any potential problems. Once that testing is complete, it will be ready for public use. Sun Metro says that may be by the end of the year. The fire department is reminding drivers not to run over fire hoses. They held a demonstration on what can happen when a driver runs over a hose. Not only is it against the law, it can damage the fire hose and puts firefighters in danger.
But most importantly, what it has the potential to do is cut off water supply to an active incident. And during those incidents, what we have are life safety rescues taking place.
The best thing you can do as a driver is to stop and wait or look for an alternate route. Elsewhere, the city has a new service that lets customers get in line before they head to the one-stop shop or the public health department to do business. CityQ puts customers in a virtual waiting line by using an app on a mobile phone or through a computer. The system reminds customers of their place in line or estimated wait time by sending a message. This means customers don't have to physically wait in line for permits, licenses, clinic visits, or food safety appointments. There's also a kiosk on site for those who don't have a phone or a computer. Visit the city's website to start using CityQ. Residents can now donate gently used clothing at any of the city's citizen collection stations. Yellow donation bins from Candlelighters of El Paso have been placed at the sites. Environmental Services and Candlelighters teamed up to give unwanted clothing a second life and keep the items out of the city landfill. As you may know, the citizen collection stations can be used to get rid of unwanted trash, and you can borrow items such as yard tools. The start of spring means outdoor fun like gardening, cookouts, and enjoying sporting events. But as Your City in 5 correspondent Armando Salivar reports, it's also the start of mosquito season and Zika virus prevention.
They may be dry now, but in no time, canals like this one will be flooded with water, and that will create the perfect breeding grounds for mosquitoes. It's important that as mosquitoes begin their active season, you take a proactive approach as well.
What we hope is that part of spring cleaning will include mosquito-proofing their homes. That means checking screens on doors and windows, clearing yards of items that can collect water, and having a good stock of insect repellent ready for their families.
City employees have already been hard at work for weeks now, filling these kits with insect repellent, educational materials, and condoms. They're intended for women of childbearing age to protect them specifically from the Zika virus.
We continue to see more and more cases of the Zika virus, both in Mexico and here in the United States. Unlike other mosquito-borne diseases like West Nile, Zika can have devastating effects on babies before they are born.
Protecting my family from Zika was a lot easier than I thought.
In addition, the Department of Public Health will begin airing this PSA about how to protect yourself from mosquito bites.
For more information on how you can help prevent Zika,
And social media messages will help remind El Pasoans to be proactive in their fight against the bite.
We hope that as many people as possible will like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. You can find us by searching AP Public Health.
Now, if you do know of mosquito breeding areas or areas with stagnant water, you can report that to the city by dialing 311. I'm Armando Saldivar for Your City in 5.
Thank you, Armando, for that report. For more information on the Zika virus and how to prevent mosquito bites, visit ephealth.com. In other city happenings, if you're looking for something to explore in the Sun City, why not visit the El Paso Museum of Art? There's a few new exhibits to see, including Papel Chicano 2, an exhibit by comedian Chich Marin. It features 65 works from his private collection that highlight Chicano art. There's large and small paintings from various artists, including El Pasoan Gaspar Enriquez.
He's just a wonderful draftsman and a wonderful artist, and he really captures the soul of his community and the people in that community and the way he depicts it.
The exhibit is on display through June. There's no charge to see this exhibit or other ones at the Museum of Art. From art to competition, the 2018 Senior Games continue. Your City in 5 media specialist Jonathan Romo takes an inside look at the popular game of Huachas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, torneo de las Huachas, bueno, pues no es deporte, es una distracción que la conocemos desde niños. Y pues recordar es vivir y pues a mí me gusta participar aquí por convivir con todos los que venimos.
Es bonito estos eventos porque nos distraen y venimos a participar y a conocer gente, como te digo, los invitamos.
It's fun to get involved and to help people who are senior citizens in our community continue to engage in the sports and stuff that they really care about.
Es bonito, es bueno para nosotros, ya como personas mayores, porque ya llega uno a la casa y lo mismo de siempre. Y aquí pues ya el hecho de ver gente diferente ya es bueno para nosotros.
That looked like a lot of fun. Thank you, Jonathan, for putting together that video. Those senior games run all the way up until May. You can find the list of competitive games on the Parks and Rec website. And that's going to do it for us on this edition of Your City in 5. But remember, you can find out more about all of these stories and the services provided by the City of El Paso by visiting elpasotexas.gov. We're also on social media, and of course, you can always catch us on City TV. Until next time, I'm Ricky Saillas for Your City in 5.